everybody. My name is Joelle, and I'm your online host. Today, we're going to dive into a series called Here. But first, we're going to watch a really fun pre-show video together, then we'll sing some songs together, and finally, we'll dive into the Bible. Are you ready? Let's go.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Mr. Coyote.
And I'm Mrs. Coyote.
And today we're going to be opening up a time capsule. It's from 1999. So I've grown up a lot over 20 years, and we're going to see which type of kid I was when I was 10 years old.
I'm most excited about what it smells like inside.
Yes, let's close our eyes. 1, 2, 3.
Smells like 1999. Okay.
So this is from Star Wars. It's from Taco Bell. But check out what happens when I turn it. Keep watching, keep watching, keep watching.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, what
That's
just happened
crazy.
here? Did you guys see that? Let's do it again.
That's so cool.
I'll let you guys try to figure out what happened. Okay, this is bringing back so many good memories. This is very interesting right here. So this is a toy from the movie The Mask.
Somebody stop me!
And basically, when he would turn into the mask, he would put this little wooden mask on his face. He would turn into the mask. So this is probably one of my absolute favorite toys of all time. I have a couple more toys. I'm gonna bring out all the rest of the toys right now. So Sergeant Savage, Aladdin, Vegeta, and Han Solo. And wait, check this out. I have just a Han Solo head.
Aww.
I used to love finding like a cool bag and putting items in there because it kind of felt like treasures.
It's like a time capsule within a time capsule.
It is. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got a Velociraptor. Oh, look, I put pyrite. I probably thought this was gold and told my friends I have gold.
So
Oh
funny.
my goodness. Did you ever
Throwback.
have one of these? Are there even batteries in here? On. Oh, it actually went on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, so I see Aladdin, the monkey.
I'm moving. Can I jump? What does that say? Pick carpet. Pick carpet lamp.
Oh.
Look, we have some slammers, which were from Pogs. They're also called milk caps. And basically, it was like the collector's thing from the 90s.
Yep.
Check this out. So I have a couple holographic Pokemon cards.
Oh my goodness.
Venusaur right here, and a Blastoise. The sad thing was, I never got a Charizard. I never got him, which is totally okay.
Bummer.
So the first thing that I want to add to my new time capsule is a sticker. Like I said, I wish I'd done a drawing or had a picture. I have a picture of my family. And last but not least, I told you guys that when I was a kid, I was looking for a certain card that I was never able to find. But as an adult, I was able to find a holographic
Whoa.
Charizard.
There it is.
And so that is gonna go in my new time capsule. Time to close it up. See you guys in 20 years.
See you then.
Bye.
You guys, that video was so much fun. Next, we're gonna head into a time of worship and sing some songs together. If you haven't yet, now is the time to hit the download button below and print this Get Real Guide. This Get Real Guide is gonna be your key to following the Bible story. Let's check it out.
We were impossibly far away from God. There was nothing that we could do to reach Him, to reach perfection. We were impossibly far away from God. There was only one thing that He could do. God showed His great love for us by sending Christ to die for us. While we were sinners, He showed us love. We tried to build a tower to heaven. It fell back to the dust, 'cause we were never meant to reach Him. He was meant to reach us. God showed His great love for us by sending Christ to die for us. While we were admit it can get you places sometimes, but you lose yourself on the way. If you really wanna live a good life, be humble, be honest with God, and He'll show you the way. Don't be afraid of what you might feel. He's here for you. You just gotta be real. He knows who you are and knows how you feel. He's here for you. You just gotta be real. Don't be afraid of what you might feel. You just gotta be real. He knows who you are and knows how you feel. You just gotta be real. Don't be afraid of what you might feel. He's here for you. You just gotta be real. He knows who you are and knows how you feel. He's here for you. You just gotta be real.
Hey everybody, today we're talking about a donkey, the goat, and some coats in our story from Luke 19. Welcome to our new series called Here, where we're following Jesus during Holy Week. So holy means set apart for God, and Holy Week is what we call the final week before Jesus dies on the cross. It's when He lived His last days on earth. Or so you thought. We're calling this series Here to help remind us that Jesus really was right here on this earth and still right here with us now. Over the next 9 weeks, we're gonna see how Jesus loved instead of left. So let's check it out right here. Jesus' journey through what we call Holy Week starts off less than a week before He dies. Let's open our Bibles to Luke 19 to see what happens next. So Jesus asked His disciples to get a young donkey from a village nearby to take him to our mystery city. The disciples obeyed Jesus and found the donkey. Now grab your Get Real guide. You see that word at the top of your page? I'm gonna walk you through how to draw a donkey using the word donkey. So grab something to draw with and let's get started. So take a look at that smiley face right there in front of the D. That's actually the donkey's nose, and so we're gonna leave that as it is. Now what I need you guys to do is I need you to take the top of the D and attach it to the smiley face. That's the top of the donkey's head. Now we're gonna give our donkey some nice ears and a cute little smile. The circle part of the D is actually his cheek, so it's like a rosy cheek. Now the O is gonna represent maybe like a necklace that the donkey's wearing. The N and the K, that's gonna be our bowl of fruit. So take the N and you're going to attach it to the K, and let's do some grapes or whatever you think might be in there. Maybe it's gold or jewels. And then the E, the K, and the N are also gonna represent the donkey's blanket. Now the Y is actually the back of the donkey's tail. So take that back part and add a tail to the donkey and connect it all together. And of course we need to do the donkey's legs. So we'll add some legs, cute little belly, and there we go. A donkey made out of the word donkey. As Jesus rode the donkey into the mystery city, people put their coats on the ground for Him and sang praises for the miracles He had done. They thought He was a great man, but they didn't think He was God. They only thought Jesus was here to save them from the Romans who were not kind and had power over them. But actually, He came to defeat a greater enemy. He came to defeat sin. The Pharisees, who thought they were following God, were mad that the people were worshiping Jesus. So they told them to stop. Jesus rode the donkey just like the one you drew all the way into the mystery city. Grab your Get Real guide and take a look at the maze. You have 5 seconds to get the donkey to Jerusalem, our mystery city. Ready? Go. All right, great job, everybody. So when Jesus actually got close to Jerusalem, He was sad and He cried because the people there didn't know He was God. The thing is, Jesus didn't just want everyone to know God. Jesus is God. It was the right thing for people to treat Jesus as king because Jesus is the Messiah, the king that God promised to send us in the Old Testament of the Bible. But the truth about Jesus is even greater than that. The truth is, he is God. He came here to earth to save people from the consequences of our sin, or the things that we do that separate us from God. The one thing is that Jesus is here as the promised king.
All right, you guys, I am working on a pretty important project. So in order to make this happen, I invited my friend Chris here today to help me out. So I got this for you.
Whoa, who is that
Great,
handsome
right?
fellow?
Right? So first things first, I know your favorite color is red. So I'd
Just like
love
the rest
for
of my
you to paint this board red. A couple of the things, if you could just measure very precisely 2 inches from the top. I want to create a nice even border around this frame. And then lastly, if you could screw in right at that 2-inch mark, a screw, so then we can mount this picture. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Pretty simple, right? You're gonna own this. Okay, so I do have the materials you'll need.
Okay.
So let me grab that. Hammer. So
Okay. Hammer.
there you go. Oh, I missed something.
What?
I did that first.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah, I'm gonna
paint.
need some more too.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh,
Don't want anything else? So good luck, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Sound good? Thanks, Chris. I appreciate your help. Gotta go.
okay. Well, at least I know how to use a hammer. Okay, this is not working the way I thought. Let's do this. All right, this is, I have no paintbrush, so I'm gonna hammer. Oh my goodness. This is not what I had in mind. I'm gonna make it. Okay, so this guy's getting red. How would I even measure this? I don't even know what an inch is. I can only see in meters. That's good. Like, that's gotta be, get this guy. Kelly?
Chris, wait, stop. Oh man, it definitely looks like I did not set you up very well for this project.
Yeah, the hammer didn't work out too well.
Yeah, you can't actually make a hammer do whatever you want it to do, so I actually brought you some of the right tools to do this job well.
Sweet.
So, here you go. Paintbrush, ruler. This is actually gonna help you out. So why don't you go ahead and go get cleaned up real quick and then come back and we'll finish the project together.
All right, sounds
Thanks,
good.
Chris.
I'll be back in a second.
Guys, we can try to make a hammer into something that it isn't, but it's only gonna make things harder for us, and it literally just won't work. And in the same way, we can't make Jesus into whoever or whatever we want to either. We can't pretend that Jesus is a genie that grants us wishes every day. He is so much greater and more powerful than that. He's the creator of the universe. He's the savior, and he is our promised king. We can't just follow him on Sundays or pray to him when we want to pass a test and ignore him the rest of the week. When we choose Jesus, we choose to worship who he really is, not just who we want him to be.
So we have a choice: to worship Jesus or not, to follow him or not. He can be our king or not, but he isn't anything in between. No one else could have freed us from the wrong things we have done, and no one else could possibly deserve the praise he should get. He deserves our worship right here, right now. The one thing to remember is that Jesus is here as the promised king.
You guys, I've had so much fun with you and I hope you learned a lot. Now, if you want to keep hanging out with us, you can here on sandalskids.tv. You'll find a library of pre-show videos and even worship. I hope you guys have a great week and see you next time.